It's Miss Joanna and
Mia. I kindness Mimi.
and we wanted to share this really cute story with you. It's called Snippets, a story about paper shapes by Diane Alber. And then we're going to show you this really cute craft that you can do. We hope you enjoy it, my friends. This is a story about a strange little place where two shapes of paper filled up the whole space. Triangles and squares would all wait in line to make a home in the same pattern design. Each house like the other, all so mundane. Not a chimney, a shingle, or a long window pane. Then one afternoon, after new shapes were made, a Snippet showed too in an aqua blue shade. But because Snippet had an oddly shaped top, he looked a bit different from a normal rooftop. He was very shy, but he wanted to play, so he asked the shapes, "What are you making today?" "We make sturdy houses," announced the red square. "Asymmetrical shapes belong right over there. Because we are different, it's best we're divided. We just can't risk having our houses lopsided." Oh,
That's not very nice.
that's not very nice. Because he's different shape, they won't play with him. Snippet wasn't expecting to be asked to leave, and was shocked that Squared was being naive. He could build a strong house and be part of a pair, even though he was not like a regular square.
Not a regular.
Not wanting to argue, he walked over to the pile and noticed each shape had a distinctive style. They were all snippeted. They were just like him. Some sides were long and some shapes were slim. They were all different kinds of shapes. He was so excited by such a surprise. There were so many shapes of irregular size. "Come on," they said, "jump right into a pile." So Snippet dove in with a bright, gleaming smile. And even though Snippet really loved the new space, he just couldn't forget that strange, tidy place. Deep down in his heart, being divided felt wrong. He just wanted to see all the shapes get along. As he stood thinking, an idea came to mind. What if he went back and tried to be kind? Let's see what happens. To that misguided square with the perfect physique, he would show him the beauty of being unique. Unique. To be a little different. When Snippet arrived, Square started to grumble. "Why are you back? You'll make our houses crumble." This was Snippet's big chance to make Square truly see all the wonderful things they could possibly be.
Where's he going?
Snippet pointed to the roof's acute angle and said, "I can make a tall chimney on that green triangle." Snippet saw Square start to fill up with doubt and knew it'd be best to act it all out. He's going to show him. So he climbed on the triangle and said, "How's this look?" Square watched carefully, but the house never shook. "It's not falling down and it doesn't look bad. In fact, it looks great. What else can we add?" Oh, how cool. Squares likes him. "Actually," said Snippet, we could add some more. There's a rectangle Snippet for a fancy front door. Is it okay if I ask the pile to play too?" Square happily agreed, only expecting a few, but the whole pile showed up to come over and play. And to Square's huge surprise, they had such fun. They had such a fun day. The houses they made had never looked so grand. It was just as wonderful as Snippet had planned. Also, squares, triangles, and snippets all getting along, they'd made a great place where they all could belong. Oh, how wonderful is that? Long rectangles made houses that reached up so high a pentagon-shaped rocket could fly in the sky. All right triangle made a red sail on a ship. It was amazing to see such close partnership. They all learned so much from each other that day, that regardless of shape, they could happily play, and to think it was just one Snippet's kind heart that joined them together to make such great art. And that's the end, my friends. So Mia and I decided to cut out all different kinds of shapes, and they don't have to be perfect as we read. They could be however you want them to be. You can have your child cut them out, and then what you're going to do is come with me.
I can bring my chair.
Oh, bring your chair over. So you can just cut out all the different shapes. Like I said, you can have your child cut them out, and then you're going to give them a piece of construction paper and a glue stick. And this is what Mia had made. Mia, what did you do with all the shapes that we cut out? What did you do with this green piece?
It's a grass.
It's the grass. And what did you do with this square, this orange square?
I made a house.
She made a house. And what is this part of your house, this triangle?
The roof.
The roof. And what's this part?
The door.
The door. And what did you do with these?
I make windows.
She made windows. And then with these two shapes, what did you make?
A balloon.
She made a balloon. How cool is that? And what did you do over here?
I make a sun.
She made a sun. And then Mia actually ended up doing this part on her own. She got markers and she drew faces on all of her shapes. So they were like
I draw a blue snippet.
You're right. I'm sorry. I left this little friend out. She even created her own little snippet from the story, and she gave him a little.
Why
face.
you back? Why you back?
Okay.
You did it.
Very good.
Danny, die. How to
Mia, so my friends can hear me. So this is how she did it, which is awesome. They can do it however they want to do it. They just have to explore and have fun and be as creative as they want to do. Another thing you could do, which is fun. Mia, please, so my friends can hear me, my love. Mia. This is something else we did. We just took two basic shapes like we read in the story, just a triangle and a square, and Mia glued this on and she made a little house. Now, my friends, when we build a house, we use certain tools, and one of those tools we use is a hammer. So we thought what we could do with this little house is we can use a toy hammer to paint it.
I want to do a pink one.
And Mom and Dad, this might even be a fun thing that they can do outside if they want.
I'm gonna make.
And I'm gonna give her a little paint. Show my friends how you make it. How you paint with it.
I need
Yeah.
pink.
You got. Oh, you want pink? Can you use the purple, Mia? Use some purple and I'll give you some pink. So we can show my friends. I'll give you some
I'm
pink.
gonna make pink.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Good.
Gonna
And I
make
gave you a little pink, Mama
for
Lou.
a roof.
Oh, for the roof. She's going to make her roof a different color. So that's what they're going to do, Mom and Dad. And you know what? It's a great way to work on their eye-hand coordination. This is a fun way to work on those fine motor skills, using their scissors. All right, my friends. So we hope you have fun, enjoy, create, get imaginative, and have the best time. And we'll see you soon. Bye, friends.